Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Once Upon a Time. Last episode of Bombshell. Belle is pregnant. And Mr. Gold gave up his second born to save Bellfire. Yikes. Good luck telling Belle this, which you know he won't, because Mr. Gold is a liar. So I don't know how I feel about this. Poor Belle is how I feel about this. It was cool seeing Mila again, you know. They saved Hook. He had to say 3 names that have to stay down there, and he chose all the girls. So that's going to be a problem. But at least it's, you know, our main girls, and they'll be able to stick together and figure something out. So this next episode is called The Brothers Jones. That's Killian's last name, isn't it? Killian Jones? That sounds right. I don't know, though. Let's get into it. Cruella. Saw that this weekend. It was so fun. I do not like him with her.
I mean, look at you. I saw something.
That car is pretty amazing.
Dirt and things that smell like dirt.
I swear I saw it.
Quiet. We have little time.
Oh, The Apprentice.
Understand? I watched Hook die, and I couldn't do anything.
You're still a kid.
I'm sick of sitting on the sidelines. I want to be a hero. I want to help my mom, even if it means helping Cruella.
Be careful.
In the Sorcerer's Mansion lie all his great works of light magic. I trust you.
I do too, but he is a young child who is known to do rash things, to be a hero.
Hades sort of knocked the handsome out of me.
That's as humble as he's ever been.
No one's that powerful.
I was weak.
Not in the end.
You still stopped yourself, yeah.
Raised the bar very high, Swan. The fact is, I don't measure up. Killian. Liam. So
Oh my god, your brother?
after all these years, my
He's
little
been down
brother's
there
still
too?
here.
What unfinished business did he have? He was just a dum-dum.
Hades has the game rigged so no one can leave. My brother's proof of that. Never did a bad thing in his life. He even died nobly, stopping a treacherous king from poisoning the realm.
Stop it. You're making me blush.
But Hades has you two trapped down here, and that cannot stand.
A book which had the power to defeat him. I tried to find it myself, but
The book?
I'm not even sure what to look for.
I think it's a storybook.
Would it be down here?
Storybook.
It's not gonna be that easy.
Sorry. Are we really surprised? That book is the embodiment of hope. And there's not a lot of that here in the underworld.
Right.
Let's keep looking.
Is this like a protected big brother talk where you want to make sure I'm good enough for Killian?
No. Because I already know you're not good enough.
What?
How do you know?
Sounds to me like it's not his fault. It's yours.
I think
Who
we
asked
both
you?
made mistakes. But you're this self-righteous when you were alive.
Yes.
When it came to my brother, yes.
Well, it's time for my brother and me to have an overdue chat.
Oh,
Leave me
wow.
alone. I still owe him a punch in his pretty mouth for kissing me.
Yeah.
Kissed you?
Thought it was you.
Let's go.
In the meanwhile, we should all
You
go
know.
about our usual business.
All I did was offer him a drink. The rest he managed all by himself.
I'll tell your brother the thing you never could. The reason you're really down here.
Oh. Somebody's got a
Looks like my evil
secret.
twins out on patrol.
You two are so alike.
Next you're gonna say we kissed the same. Never mind.
Don't answer that.
James, is that you, darling?
Uh-oh.
James?
Can he fake it?
I've got this. David. No, she thinks I'm him. Go, 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 go.
David, can you do it? Be an asshole.
I was so glad you're here,
She's
James,
so
darling.
glamorous.
I've had a nasty, fruitless day.
What would you like to try first? The champagne or me?
Ooh. David, watch out.
Liam thinks I should let Hook move on. Who cares what Liam thinks?
For
What does
real.
Hook think? He agrees. Well, that's because he hasn't forgiven himself.
Tie these bastards up. I'll go find the captain's charts.
That was easy.
This bloody typhoon.
Thank you.
You're the lookout.
Look out.
Don't argue with your mother. Or your mother.
Cute.
All right, Penn. If you're in here, give me a sign.
Yeah, leaving Henry behind never really works out. Well, look who it is. What did you do? Yeah, they're not gonna notice that.
Have to get us for an early patrol. First souls arriving. Always someone new to shake down.
We need to try spicing things up a little harder.
Does this act really work on him? Because, frankly, I find it repulsive.
Couldn't you have pretended to be Jimmy a little while longer?
Oh, she knew. That is hilarious.
Of course I knew. When you were infants, curled up safe in your mummy's arms, until she had to choose which one of you went to live
That's
with
not
the
his
king,
fault.
who stayed with her. She had to pick her favorite.
One of these days, you two are going to meet. And it's going to be one hell of a reunion.
Bring it on.
Those pages could have fallen out and still be in this house. And I, for one, won't give up without trying to find
This
them.
act.
We'll see what you mean about self-righteous.
I mean,
I've had a bad feeling ever since we met, and at first I thought it was just because he didn't like me.
could you tell that he was lying?
He's hiding something.
It's preposterous.
You know, reading without the proper light and a real number in your eyes. Who are you? Who I am isn't important.
You
What
got
is
to him all the way back
is
then?
I'm here to help you.
It's the eye of the storm.
You deliver this to your king, and he'll give you anything you want, including that Navy job you've always wanted. Your
That's how y'all
dreams
got it?
can be fulfilled.
Liam. Not very honorable.
You're his hero. He doesn't think he can do any wrong. Which is why I can't figure out why you would lie to him.
Call him out.
What's going on?
She thinks I lied to you.
He took the pages. I can prove it.
You think if you can prove that Liam was a villain, then I'll somehow feel like I was less of one? Then you can convince me I'm
That's
worth
not what
saving,
this is.
and that we've got a future together. Emma was right. Why would you lie to me?
Because it's got much bigger secrets than what's in some book.
Oop, all
Like
those
the Duke of Buckingham did
souls.
to us.
Hook's being a little hard on himself. He came through in the end.
What does it have to do with those missing pages?
Your brother, he's not the hero he pretends to be.
At all.
I found that out. Time to face justice, boys.
Did someone decide to have a party and forget to invite me?
Uh-oh. Bye.
I won't let you hurt Killian. No matter what kind of deal we made. Fine. Have it your way.
Oh!
The only way to make amends is for me to pay the price.
Oh, dang, Liam.
What's happening? You will pay for this.
That was enough of a sacrifice to make up for all those souls? Okay.
Get on board, man.
Why would they want to go with you? You're the one who killed them. I feel like his brother got off kind of easy.
I would be honored to offer you both commissions on my ship.
Could you imagine sacrificing all those lives just to be in the Navy?
Very pretty. What's her name?
What?
Perhaps I do deserve saving after all.
Do you believe it?
Does that mean when this is all over, you're planning to come home?
Yes.
You found it?
Pretty bad day today.
Just made out with Cruella all day.
Brother resented me his whole life.
Please don't make this a lesson.
Too late.
Yeah, way too late.
Whatever's going on with you, you know you always have someone you can talk to.
The author's pen? I thought you destroyed it.
I did, but that just brought us here.
So glad. Oh my
The
god,
apprentice
look
told me where it
at
was.
him.
I thought if I used its power, I could be a hero.
I understand that. But that's not the way to do it.
I know, and that's why I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
I finally understand what the apprentice meant.
This is the most
I'm gonna
grown
write
up
the
thing he's
stories as they
done.
are.
Hades went to a lot of trouble to keep us from learning his story, which means we're onto something.
Okay.
Question is, what is Hades trying to hide from us?
Oh, go after him.
Selena, our secret remains safe.
What? Hades is in with Zelena? What? I was wondering what they were going to do with her storyline. I didn't know if she was even going to be in this part of the season, but okay, that brings her in. I'm definitely curious to know what that's about, and I am so proud of Henry. Oh my goodness. You can tell how much he's grown and matured. He didn't just act rashly like he has in the past. He listened to David and made a very wise decision and talked to his family and let them know. And now he's got this plan, going after Hades, taking the fight to him. I love that. That was so good. I did not expect them to bring Hook's brother back. I didn't super care for him the first time we met him, and I don't super care for him now. I'm glad he came to the realization he came to, but I feel like he got off kind of easy after sacrificing all those souls, and those souls get to go off with you. Like, that seems odd. But it allowed Killian to get to the place he needed to, where he needed to forgive himself, because truly, he ultimately came through for them. So, like, I don't feel like he should feel like that at all, but he is pretty hard on himself. And he was able to allow himself to realize that he wants to be with Emma and she wants to be with him. Like, stop fighting it. And, you know, having his brother do that for him allowed him to see that it's worth it to keep fighting. So, that's great. It seems like they're setting up a showdown between David and his brother. That'll be fun. And, you know, Cruella was just doing Cruella things. She's a hoot. I like her. I can't help it. So I guess now everyone's on board with trying to get out. They have a plan to go against Hades. That's great. So feeling good about what's coming. I'm sure there's some things that I'm not expecting, but they didn't even touch on the Belle and Mr. Gold stuff, so I'm sure that is right around the corner. But I'm glad we touched on the Henry thing. I'm glad we got more of how he's doing. He has been pushed to the sidelines a lot, and I want him to have his heroic moment. So I'm glad, because what he did, going to his parents, they know usually, you know, how to guide him. So I'm glad that he realized that. And I'm glad that David talked to him. Like, that was a really sweet moment. So, I really like that. Really curious to know what Hades and Zelena have going on. And I'm glad that Hook is feeling better and wanting to get out. And we can focus fully on that and not having to, like, convince him to want to get out. Like, everybody's on the same page now, on the good side, for the most part, I think. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.